Hey YouTube, it's your girl Gab and I'm back with another video. It has been quite some time, so I'm going to give you guys a little update on what I've been doing over the last few weeks and why I haven't been giving you guys the content that you guys deserve, okay? I think today I'm going to do a makeup look. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, okay? Welcome to the family. I hope that you love it here. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me this long. And we're just gonna go ahead and get right into the video. Let's get into the backdrop, y'all. Okay, I know y'all thinking, wow, that is a real unique backdrop. And let me tell you what it is. It's my shower curtain, okay? Y'all hear that? Yeah. So I've been trying to grow as a brand. I've recently started my own photography business called GCO Photography. The GCO are my initials, as you could guess. And I've been so kind of wrapped into that and investing in myself that I kind of put YouTube to the side a little bit just because that business was a big thing for me to try and start, and I had to really 100% focus on it so that way I could give the attention it deserved and launch it the correct way I wanted to. So I'm gonna link all my information below as far as what the website is and my Instagram and Facebook photography pages. I enjoyed, designing my own website, buying my domain, really establishing myself out here. And I had my first shoot, my first gig was a wedding in Georgia. So that was super exciting. Learned a lot of things, and I'll go over that as I'm going, doing my makeup. But it was such a great experience, and like I said, I learned a lot. But that was my first gig, and so I'm proud that I had a thought, and I went through with it, did it, and now I have a business. So I've done a couple of shoots since then, and I have a few lined up in a couple of weeks. So it's been super exciting, but I know that I've been leaving YouTube kind of by the wayside. So I figured I would give y'all something. Thank you for listening to this little blurb. Y'all know I have to update y'all when I'm gone for a while. So I thank y'all for getting through this. And we're just gonna get into the makeup. So I like to start with my primer and my brows first. My brows are basically full enough, so I have like a little base to work with. Sometimes I fill in the ends where they feather out a little bit, but my skin has been super dry because of the winter, so I'm gonna go for a hydrating look today. So I'm gonna use my hydrating primer, and today we're gonna be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Formula. And I haven't used this in a while, and this bottle has actually been it was basically brown because it's just been in my makeup bag, and there's powders and foundations and what have you everywhere, so it's just a mess. And so I just want you guys to feel honored because I cleaned this bottle just for you guys, so that way you wouldn't see it look ratchet. So be grateful. All right, so y'all have to excuse me. I'm kind of looking down under the camera lens to see myself because that's where my mirror is. I have a really ghetto setup going on, so just bear with me. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the brows. This is the Anastasia pencil in the color dark brown. Like I said, my brows, oh my god, ew. Okay, I guess some of my powder got on here. Anyways, like I said, my brows are pretty much very existent. Only thing is sometimes my brows like to feather out towards the ends. So that's really the only areas where I really apply product to. And it's really barely noticeable because the feathering is really barely noticeable. So everything's just barely noticeable. So yeah. I have to really get out of a habit of saying so yeah when I don't have anything else to say or I don't know what else to say, because it's really annoying. And I know it's annoying to me because I'm tired of hearing myself say it, so I can only imagine what it sounds like to you guys. I have been basically coaching myself on how not to say like and a lot. So I do this for y'all. Okay, I'm coaching myself to make sure I'm better for you guys. So I hope that you guys are appreciating this effort that I'm putting into being better for you guys, okay? All right, so y'all have to excuse me. I'm kind of looking down under the camera lens to see myself because that's where my mirror is. I have a really ghetto setup going on, so you know, just bear with me. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the brows. This is the Anastasia pencil in the color dark brown. Like I said, my brows, oh my God, ew. Okay, I guess some of my powder got on here. Anyways, like I said, my brows are pretty much very existent. Only thing is sometimes my brows like to feather out towards the ends. So that's really the only areas where I really apply product to. And it's really barely noticeable because the feathering is really barely noticeable. So everything's just barely noticeable. So yeah. I have to really get out of a habit of saying so yeah when I don't have anything else to say or I don't know what else to say, because it's really annoying. And I know it's annoying to me because I'm tired of hearing myself say it, so I can only imagine what it sounds like to you guys. I have been basically coaching myself on how not to say like and a lot. So I do this for y'all. Okay, I'm coaching myself to make sure I'm better for you guys. So I hope that you guys are appreciating this effort that I'm putting into being better for you guys, okay? I think I'm going to want to do a back to school like glam look, because since college classes are starting back next week, I just wanted to do like a look for those who wants to slay on their peers and their classmates and show them who the real queen of the dorms are. This is going to be a good look for you. So we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. I swear by this concealer. It's Pro Concealer by LA Girl. This is the color Almond, and I like to use it to basically, oh my God, did y'all see that? I hope y'all saw that. I'll see if y'all saw it in editing. I have been just squeezing this little bottle out, well, little squeeze thing out her little life. I've had this forever, and she still keeps giving me product every time I squeeze her. So I guess she's good, but it's gonna really be heartbreaking on the day that she's not good and I squeeze and there's nothing there, because then who's gonna be hurt? Me. Hurt bae. Y'all remember that hashtag? Hurt bae was such a that was just such an awkward thing, you know, like who even are they? Who, why was she, you know? I just like to carry my concealer down because I'm gonna use it as a base anyway for my eyeshadow, so it's just better to just kill two birds with one stone. We're gonna take our beauty blender. I like to use the flat side of it to go ahead and blend out that concealer. Sometimes this concealer be looking wild. It's okay though, because we're gonna cover it up with foundation, but so we got that all blended out. So the setting powder we're gonna go in with is Revolution baking powder. Okay, so I understand that this says baking powder, but I like to use it as a setting powder. So it's in the color beige, and that's what we're gonna use. I don't really know the difference between baking and setting and all that hoopla, so honestly I just use whatever for whatever if it works, because if it ain't broke, don't break it. That's what Lil Wayne said. We're gonna just go ahead and set that concealer in there. So to cover my dark marks as they are healing, I don't know if y'all have ever really paid attention, those who know me personally, how many like actual dark marks I did have on my face, but they're starting to clear up. We still have a couple that don't know how to leave a house when it's time to go, and we've got a couple new ones because I don't know how to not pick at my face when over the years, obviously you pick at something, it's gonna make a scar, girl. Like, So we're gonna go into it with our stick concealer by Fenty Beauty. This is the shade Suede. This is the one that came with the little color match sticks or whatever that she said were perfect for your skin based off of your foundation or whatever. So what I'm doing is now, I'm trying a new thing right now where I'm putting the concealer on underneath the foundation to see if that helps. Wow. Imagine me blemish free. Not a care in the world. Not a care. Ooh, we missed one. Okay, so now we've covered that with concealer. So we're gonna go in with our foundation. This is Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Maple. Funny thing is that this is actually my summer shade, and for some reason my skin has not returned to the winter shade. But usually my winter shade is caramel in that foundation. I don't know if because I was in California for so long that now my skin really absorbed the heck out of those rays and has adopted this new kind of bronzier brown into my usual light skin. But whatever. My skin said, haha, joke's on you. We not getting lighter this year. So let me just get one more pump. And just to kind of put in perspective of how much product I actually have to use, I've only used 2 pumps. This is my second pump. And I love that it's so fleshy, if that makes sense. Like the foundation looks like skin. It doesn't look like I have foundation on. It just looks like I have really clear skin, and I love that. And I want that for me in real life. But until then, we're just gonna keep using this great foundation and move into the
oh my God.
Why did I do foundation now? I never do foundation first. I always do the eye look. I always do the eyes first. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, but it's not okay because like I wasn't trying to do the foundation. Yeah, I was supposed to be picking out the eye look, but now like. So for this eye look, we're gonna be using the 39L Hit the Lights palette by Morphe. This you can get from Ulta, Sephora, Morphe.com, Morphe store. I think it's like $30 something. So we're gonna start with the transition shade. I have no idea what a transition shade does. I just know I heard Jackie Aina saying it in her videos a lot when I started watching her. So I just know it's always like a brownish color. So we're gonna go in with this brownish color right here. Kind of like in that brow bone area, and just kind of push her in. Just push her in. Push her. Be rude to her. And when you put in this color, you really want to put a swirling motion on it. You don't want to be like swipey swipe. You want to kind of be swirly swirl. Oh, girl, who are you? And how do I get to know you? So next we're gonna go in with, I need to learn how to hold this better. Next we're gonna go in with this color down here. And this one you kind of want to pack into there. And by pack, I mean, you're just gonna be applying just a little bit of pressure when you put that down in there just to get that color in. I can't think of any of the proper terms for any of this stuff right now. Ooh, do you see that pop of color? I know y'all see it because I can see y'all seeing it on the see it. But let's talk about my first photo shoot, okay, y'all? It was really nerve-wracking doing a wedding for your first gig, and to be honest, I rocked it because I really just tried to not make it, like, not think this is my first gig. I just thought to myself, like, it's a wedding. You're just taking pictures. You know how to take pictures. This is what you do. Just take the picture. And it was really nice. It actually turned out really nice. They were a Mexican couple, well, family, because the whole family was there. And so it was really good. They had tacos. They let me eat. They tried to get me drunk because they had tequila and stuff, and they were like, oh, you want to take a shot? And by this time, this was the end, and I didn't have any more pictures or videos to get, so I was like, I mean, I guess, you know. But it was fun, and I learned a lot. So I lied. We're gonna actually be using another palette today. We're gonna be using the 35M Boss Mode palette by Morphe, because there is a shimmery color in here that I cannot pass up that will go perfect with this. We're gonna go in with this shimmery shade here. So I changed my mind. We're not doing a cut crease. So we're gonna go right here in the center. Ooh. Pull up in that, ooh, make them brothers say, ah. Do y'all see that? Girl, please, please. Building a brand is very interesting. It takes a lot of confidence to build a brand. And when I say that, I mean, you really have to believe that you can do whatever that you are wanting to do. Don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, keep investing in yourself. Put yourself out there more. I just feel myself growing every day. And when I look back on my pictures, I can see the growth. Like from when I first started, even from the wedding to shoots I'm doing now, I can see the difference in how I'm getting better. So we're gonna use a Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I love this stuff. She is a little pricey. She's about $20, but honestly, it's worth the buy. I had set in my mind that I was gonna be doing lashes, but then I forgot that I don't have my glue. Give me my props. Because what? That's okay, cause who? Today we're gonna be using this MAC highlighter in the shade Gold Deposit. Like to put highlighter under my brow bone here. Then I also like to put it on the bridge of my nose. So we're just about done with this look. Before I go in with the gloss, I want to go ahead and set my face with my setting spray, and we're gonna be using Urban Decay's De-Slick. I like this one because it has oil control in it, and I have very oily skin. And even though today we're going for a hydrating look, I still would like my oils to be kind of controlled, just because I'm not trying to look like, you know, slippery, you know? So go ahead and shake that up. And I like to use a lot of it, as y'all can tell, because I just feel like it's necessary to make sure that, you know, it's gonna set and it's gonna do what it needs to do. Now we're gonna go in with a gloss that will kind of help to kind of darken this little high purplish pink look we have going on. This is by Booksome, and it is in the shade Gabby. And I like it because you don't have to put a lot on for the color to show up. Like, you can already see that shimmer, and I think these are plumping glosses, so clearly, as y'all can tell, I don't need the plumping, but for those of you who do need it, they're really good, and it has a really nice cooling feeling as it plumps. is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as I enjoyed making it for you. Please make sure you thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Tell them to join the family. Let's get to 300 subscribers. We are almost there. I do have a giveaway coming up at 300 subscribers, so y'all need to go ahead and get people subscribed, okay? Comment down below what other looks you would like me to do or any other videos you would like me to make. Remember, I'm here for y'all and I give y'all what y'all want. There are videos coming soon, so don't worry. Also, if you would like some pictures taken, you can also refer to the description box down below, and I'll be leaving all of my contact info and details and my website where you can check out my work. So thank you, and I will see y'all on the next video.